Murray now on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Michelle. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Murray now, third and goal. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown of the new season. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Harris. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 19 carries, 73 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it. That defensive front to be someone they can move.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That's on Shaq Mason, the guard. On second down, this is Harris. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They're going to try and throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I'm only going to be out of the
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, 37 yards. First down, Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll go left side here with Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The numbers a week ago for Michelle. 20 carries, 57 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Murray now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This defense for the Patriots, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football.
Murray fighting, lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Play fake. Murray. He'll get this underneath to Michelle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the gun, they run with Michelle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they get to him after a gain of just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Dante Hightower on the stop. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on first down is Murray to Michelle on the screen. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals... Throwing, Jones. Completes it to Aguilar. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Jones. And this one is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Now Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. There was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. They'll look to throw again. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a...
Going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray to Michelle on the dump off. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half from Murray. So thanks. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On third down, here's Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just by, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Off the play fake. Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off play action. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Aguilar over. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has... Murray trying again after the pick six. Steps away. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Throwing now is Murray. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. To throw, it's Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Olszewski. Oh, fighting off the defender. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Patriots take over. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll run again with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar, 50 yards. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they... Here's Murray. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Murray now. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Christian Barmore busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Murray. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the first down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive?
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the...
Murray now to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
This is unbelievable.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Able to find Ertz. Oh, a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. In this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A Cardinal 1st down, Murray to Hopkins. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Dancing to his left. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Pats, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh.